Danny Gilfillan for Boxing News. Delighted to have with me all the way from Rome, Guido Vianello. Guido, fresh off the back of a fantastic stoppage win over Alexis Barriere. You've made it back home. Give us your thoughts on the week and what was a great night for you on Saturday night in Philadelphia.
Yeah, in my mind, I knew everything because I was in the gym for 6 months, 6 really hard months. So it was the hardest camp ever. So in my mind, I knew that I will do a great fight, and this is what's happened Saturday night. I felt great. I felt ready. I felt really hungry, and you saw on the fight what's happened. So I'm really happy because for me is the start. I start now. I start now to do what I have to do in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, you talked a bit in the ring after the fight about the sacrifices you'd made, how long you'd
Yeah.
been in the gym. Was that because you knew with this fight you were the away fighter? It was on a matchroom show, and a loss for you would have sent you way back. Was it the importance of this fight for your career that made you make those sacrifices?
So I got a great win in the last August with Makhmudov. So after that fight, I thought that I was ready to do a big step. But then there was the Torres fight. I wasn't in focus, wasn't my night. So and I don't like to lose. So after the Torres fight, I came back in the gym and I did the hardest camp ever. And so I came back. Yeah, my focus is 100% in the ring right now, and now I can say, yeah, now I'm ready. I'm ready for a big step, for a big fight. So the fight of Saturday night is the best of my life for sure because I know a lot of things now, and now I'm really ready.
I want to talk about the fight. It started off a bit nip and tuck. You were having success. Alexis was having success. But after the third round, going into the fourth round, you came out completely different, very aggressive, put Alexis under big pressure, and he sort of crumbled. He made it out of the fourth round, but only took a matter of seconds in the fifth for you to finish it. What
Yeah.
changed between the third and fourth round? Did your corner say something to you? Was it something you noticed? What happened?
I was ready for the war, but I start strong in the first round. Then I was just little bit resting, little bit watch what can happen, watch what this guy can do to me. I got some punches, so I saw that he wasn't dangerous for me. I keep the distance. I keep the distance from him. I kept the distance, sorry, from him, and then okay, after 3 rounds in my corner, I told with my coach, and he told to me, okay, let's start. Is the time? I said, okay, yeah, I know. So I started round number four to knock him out. Yeah.
And after the fourth round, he'd taken a knee at the end of the round. Did you know it was only a matter of time, even though we did survive the round, that you'd be able to secure the finish in the fifth?
Yeah, I knew that the round was ending, but I knew that he couldn't do more than one more round. So I knew that the round number five could be the last one, and I hope in my mind that they stop him from the corner because that guy was very a nice guy. I felt his soul. So after the fight, I went to him to hug him, to talk with him. So I hope that in the corner his coach stopped me, but they didn't. So this is my job. It's my life for your life. So I had to do like this, and I stopped him in the round number five. But he he couldn't do more than one round. I think after the round number four.
Guido, many people are calling it the best win, the best performance of your career. This is coming off. You've had three losses in your career, and now you're being linked with some of the biggest names in the division. People want to see you in these big fights. Is that just testament to persevering? There's so much emphasis on boxing, on undefeated records, but you've kept coming back and you're right in the mix at the business end of the heavyweight division.
For me, we don't talk about loss because all my loss fight are big lessons for me. So all my loss brought me to be who I am now. And now, yeah, after that, I can fight with everybody. I said about Anthony Joshua. For me, will be a pleasure, and we can do it in Italy too, in the Colosseum, because Joshua is a big star. So just with a big star, you can do this fight here. But anyway, we can go in London, we can go in Riyadh, everywhere. And Joshua, I think, is a great name for me. Now Makhmudov won too with Allen, but Makhmudov is an easy fight for Joshua. Joshua is a champion, he's a warrior. I beat Makhmudov in several rounds. So me and Joshua, I think, is the best fight right now to do.
That's what I wanted to ask you about, a potential fight with Anthony Joshua. We still don't know who he's going to fight, when he's going to fight, but it sounds like he will be back in early 2026. How do you think a fight between the two of you would play out stylistically, and what version of Anthony Joshua do you think we would see in the ring?
What you see with me versus Joshua?
Yeah, stylistically.
You know, now I understand what you have to do in the ring, and I will be like Saturday night for all my fight, very aggressive. I don't have extra time. I don't want lost time. I'm 31 now. I want to go, so I will be very aggressive. So just I don't know. Let's see what Joshua is ready to do in the ring with me, but I will not change nothing from me.
Yeah, I know it's only been a couple of days, but have you instructed your team to make contact with Matchroom and Anthony Joshua's team to see if this could be a possibility?
So in the fight night there was Top Rank too, and Top Rank liked the idea. So I know that they start to talking, and yeah, now my team they will meet tomorrow. All my team will do a meeting tomorrow, but yeah, we are starting to talk about it, but these things don't depends about me. So I'm ready. I want to do it. So I'm just waiting.
If it's not to be Anthony Joshua, we've got lots of other heavyweights over here in the
Yeah,
UK. You could come over and fight. The one who's
yeah,
making a lot of noise now is the young kid, of course. I'm sure you know Moses Itauma. He's
yeah.
scheduled to fight in December. Now, that might be a bit quick for you this time, but would you be interested in a fight with Moses at some point in the future?
You know, if Joshua doesn't accept all the heavyweights after me in the rankings of WBC, it will be good. I right now I'm the 15 in the WBC, so all the 14 after me are good for me. I respect a lot Itauma. He's a very good boxer. Yeah, we can fight. I don't know if I'm able to fight in December. My team will think about this, but yeah, I can fight with him. Of course, will be a good fight.
What have you made of him so far? He's looked impressive, but we're still yet to see him in a tough fight, in a fight go the
Yeah.
distance. Do you think you'd be able to ask questions of Moses that he hasn't been asked before?
You know, he's a great boxer, but in the ring, every fight is a different life. And when you start to got punches, everything change. Now, Mike Tyson said, when you take a punch, your mind change, your life change. So we cannot know. We don't know what's what can happen, sorry, in the ring. So for that fight, me versus Itauma will be a surprise. We have to see the both reaction, but I think that we are both young, we are both aggressive. Yeah, can be a great choice, but you know, my dream is Anthony Joshua in the Colosseum, because it's not just about a fight, it's changed the world. Never happened before, so this is the dream. Yeah.
It would be a momentous occasion, a fight in the Coliseum. I was talking about it with one of my co-workers yesterday, and would be
Yeah.
fantastic. Just one more thing I want to ask you about, Guido, and then I'll let you get on with your day. We've got a big heavyweight fight in the UK coming up. Joseph Parker against Fabio Wardley. Two guys, of course,
Yeah.
I'm sure you're very familiar with.
Yeah.
What way do you see that one going?
So Parker is my brother. I lived with Parker 2 years in Las Vegas. Now we had the same coach. So Parker is my brother. I help him with the Dubois fight, and I spar with Fabio too. I spar with Fabio in England. I think that Joseph Parker is the man right now. Is the top heavyweight. Usyk, Itauma, and Parker. This is the number three. So I think that Parker will win this fight. I think by KO, because Parker is fast and strong. So let's see what's happened. But I am with Team Parker.
Do you think Joseph's been a bit unfairly treated? The fact that he's not got a world title shot yet off the victories over Wilder, Zhang, Bakole, and he still has the shot?
He deserve a title fight. He deserve a world title. But I don't know. There are many things. There are many things that it's not my job. I would love to see Parker in a world title. So I hope this happens. Yeah.
Yeah, exciting times and exciting times for you, Guido. Off the back of that, we're looking forward to some big news in 2026. Looking forward to seeing you back in the ring, hopefully soon. Thank you very much for speaking to Boxing News. I'll let you get on with your day, and yeah, have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.